Hi, this is Jeff from Simple Forex System, and I wanted to do a quick follow-up video to the one I made a few days ago regarding Cynthia Macy's new color ribbon trading system that she's released, a few weeks ago. As I mentioned in the previous video, Cynthia sent this to me to test out, and after reading the directions and figuring it out, I realized that she's actually got, a pretty good system here. And I was going to just leave it at what we put in the previous video, but I got a couple of emails the other day unrelated to Cynthia's system, and it's the same emails I seem to get at least once a week, sometimes several times a week. People that are saying, "Look, I don't have a lot of time. I work. I have family obligations. Do you know of any really good systems that work on an end of day basis?" In other words, we come to the close of the daily chart and the open of the new daily candle. I mean, do you know of any good systems that work? And unfortunately, up to this point, most of the time I've just had to say no. I mean, there's been some that have had some amount of promise, but never really panned out. I mean, you'd be up, you'd be down, into the day, into the month, into the year. You're basically, right where you started. So, it was hard to make any kind of gains. So, just on a whim, I did put Cynthia's color ribbon trading system up on a daily chart. And I was looking at it from a couple of different perspectives, one a more conservative perspective and one to be more aggressive. I did do it on a gold chart, but also I put it on a pound dollar chart because I wanted to see how it would work on normal currencies. If you look below, you're going to see a link to a page. You can go, you can click on, go to that page, and I have a PDF that I've put together that shows you the results from the last year, starting January 1st. That would be this line right here. This is a gold chart up here right now. I have a pound dollar chart I'll bring up in a few minutes, a couple of minutes hopefully. This is January 1st. This is February 1st. So I mean it's a daily chart, 20, 25 candles per chart, obviously. And on an aggressive basis, if you look down here, if you can look behind all the blue and red bars, you'll see the color RSI that she uses. And if you simply traded just the color changes, you're going to end up, well, through this year from January 1st until, the end close of today. It's Friday, December 20th. I believe there were 37 trades on a more aggressive basis with gold, but your net result at the end of the year was you're up 5,000 some odd pips. If you took a more conservative approach, which would be just simply trading when the ribbon changes and crosses over, the white line of the ribbon crosses over the black line of the ribbon, and you did nothing but trade those crosses, you only end up, amazingly enough, for the year in gold, you only had 12 trades, but you still ended up 5,500 pips or so. I think it's actually a little bit less than that. It was 5460, 5470, something like that. I'll see if I can find my numbers here. But anyway, like I said, the idea is you can either trade, you can either be very aggressive, or you can be very conservative. And conservatively, you're talking about taking 12 trades in a calendar year. At least this calendar year would have been 12 trades, and making 5,000 pips. For the pound dollar, which I'll bring up here real quickly, more or less the same deal involved. You can trade it on a more aggressive basis with the color change on the RSI, but what I found on the currencies that wasn't really present in gold was that you got a lot of opportunities that started to go somewhere, but then you started getting these color changes and a lot of spots where you had changed one color, then it changed back again. I didn't find that as effective on the currencies, but trading the very conservative crossing of the ribbon, so that when you went from the white line of the ribbon crossed the black below, you sold. When it crossed back above, you bought. Again, you were talking about only, I think, 12 or 13 trades. And through the close of today, you had actually had an open trade still right now, but you'd be up over 1,000 pips for the year. And again, just on about a dozen trades. So if you'd like to take a look at the PDF and see, exactly what the numbers look like, you can I give you the dates, the times, the prices, the whole 9 yards. It's all included in there. You can go throw up a daily chart. You can see exactly how that works. But anyway, I just thought it might be something that you might find useful. I hope you do. So I just wanted to, like I said, just put this quick video up. So for those of you who are out there and are looking for a solid daily system that you can trade, one that you can, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, new daily candle opens, you take a quick glance at the chart. You're either still in the trade or you're getting ready to exit the trade and get into a new trade. It only takes a few seconds per chart. You could probably run 4 or 5, 10 charts if that's what your desire was. So I think it's a very, very solid daily trading system, and it's certainly one I'm going to start using now. Now that the new year is here, and I've had a chance to go through and do the back test and see how this thing performs. Very, very solid. So anyway, hope you find it useful, and hope to be back again soon with another video. We'll see you then. Bye bye.